Hello, Gemini, my loves. Welcome to Pretty Baby Tarot. My name's Antoinette. All right, I had Spirit channel a song message. It's my it's my boy's song. I'm climbing up these walls. Shout out to Scotty T. So Geminis, this is the song that was channeled for you, "Climbing Up These Walls" by Scotty T. All right, let's see what message Spirit comes out for you. So, I feel like you've made a decision. Confidence is a key to your success. So I feel like you had to build your confidence up before you took action. Take action is what I'm hearing. All right, okay. One second, Gemini. I'm sorry. Somehow my cards got all flip-flopped everywhere. Probably should have checked this before I started the reading, but hey, it is what it is. If you'll be patient with me, I will get these cards switched around. I will not be taking reversals, so that you know. All right, hopefully I got most of these switched around for you. A win-win is in the forecast. Believe in the impossible, Spirit says. So I feel like you think that it's impossible. A new beginning is what I'm hearing. But Spirit says, believe in the possible. Luck is on your side. Okay. All right. Two more, Spirit says. Another card. Have faith in your dreams, and you're close to achieving your goal. So I feel like this has been a dream for you, or maybe you've dreamt about this in your dreams. A new start is coming. Have faith in your dreams. So yeah, I heard divinely guided. One more, Spirit says. Have faith in your dreams. Destined, I heard. All right. I feel like you've been through hell and back. I heard a couple times from someone dealing with your past. You know, this could be, family, friends. This could be coworkers. Either way, you've built this wall around you, and I feel like you may have let people get as close as climbing on it, but you haven't let anybody quite. I want to say you have walls built up, or maybe, yeah, you have walls built up, and you've let people climb on them, but you haven't let them quite get over. And I feel like you may have I heard missed opportunity because you had such high walls built around yourself. I can feel these cards. There's still a couple that are still work through your fears and bring love into the situation. Okay, so maybe that resonates. Maybe you pushed away somebody that you loved or could love or did love or do love. Take it as it resonates. All right. Holy Spirit, what message do you have for Gemini? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestor, spirit guides. What cards do you have for Gemini? Okay, I was told to take the bottom one. It's do not let your past hold you back. South node, which could be exes, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be, a way of being. I just heard player ways. It could be, the fear of commitment. It could be addictions. It could be, letting your friends, family, people dictate your decisions and choices in your life. I feel like you may still be walking in these energies. Maybe You keep hearing. I've been climbing up these walls. Yeah. So I feel like you're trying to break these barriers down, yes, in order to show the world the real you, authentic you, beyond the veil you, I heard. Look at the bigger picture. So I feel like be bold and make the first move. So I feel like this has been on your mind heavy. I heard 4 months. I heard longer than that for some. Yeah. But in order to get, I feel like this is something that you may have manifested into your life, or you may be currently manifesting. But the thing is, you know, in order to step into your North Node, you have to get rid of people, places, things, ways of being. Just anything that doesn't serve your highest good, you have to eliminate those things, because you can't call something in without releasing. You know, out with the old, in with the new. That's what I'm hearing. All right, okay. All right, only one flipped, but the other one landed on my hand. Luck is on your side, so getting rid of the things that no longer serve you will only bring luck. That's obvious. Don't let pride get in your way. So maybe pride and ego, I heard, has kept you. Yeah, what do you need to release at the bottom of the deck? So there's something in your life that you need to get rid of. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve what you're trying to call in. The Spirit says you do. You are good enough. The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like I said before, I feel like you've been building up your confidence. Because you know what you want to go towards will be prosperous. Very, I heard. All right, Gemini. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so what I want to say about this is when your commitment is being tested, like let's say you're calling in, you can sleep. Not all you, most, okay, is what I heard. But it's like, let's say you're trying to call in some divine connection, but you still have your ex living with you, or you're still in contact with an ex, or, you know, you're still being a player, but you're calling in a wife. I don't know why that's my example, but it is what it is. Okay. Or let's say you're closed off to love, but you want love. You know, Spirit's like, well, which one do you want? You have to release something, you know, a way of thinking. It could be a pattern. It could be people, places, or things. Spirit's saying, I'll give you what you want, but you're going to have to make some sacrifices first. That's how things work. Your crown chakra very well may be itching. Mine started itching out of nowhere. All right, let's see what messages come out. Okay, like I said, adjustments are required. Emotions are running high, so I feel like these adjustments aren't going to be easy ones. When you call in divine blessing, the sacrifices they what? You to make, or they can be exhausting. However, they serve your highest good. You're going to get what you want, but first you have to do, you know, sacrifice something. You know, like I said, Spirit's not going to let you call in something without you getting rid of something first. And when Spirit asks you to get rid of something, it's something that you know isn't, I heard the word tangible. It's something that you don't really want anyway. I feel like you've thought about this. I heard head over heart, heart over head. Gemini. I just got seriously tired. Putting my energy back. You're very close to achieving your goal. Time to breathe out. So Spirit's saying, just like take a breather. It's time to give rather than take. So maybe you were given something, and it's time for you to return the favor. Or Spirit saying, like, you want this, you got to give me something first. Expect a powerful change. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you know, like I said, you'd be getting rid of things that no longer serve you, and that's what we call karmic cycles. But when you shed these things, it actually lifts the veil off of you and shows your soul, not like the Matrix physical being that everyone, you know, sees, is what I'm hearing. Well, I know that, but I'm just saying. Alright, Gemini. Any other cards for Gemini out of this deck? Gemini. I feel like you may feel like people might not see you the way, you know, see you the same, but Spirit's saying, like, it'll actually be so much better because it'll be the new and improved you. So what are you afraid of? Alright, okay. Any more cards from this deck? Thank you. Confidence is key to your success, and surrender to the divine. So pride could be what's keeping you from surrendering. Doesn't have to be, but it's what it's looking like. Your hard work is paying off, so I feel like maybe you are ready to surrender. Alright. Any other cards for Gemini? Okay, nothing will come of this situation. I feel like you're holding on to, I heard dead weight. Conclusions are within reach. Okay. Communication is key. I don't know if that resonates. Maybe you're talking to someone. Alright, Gemini. Any other cards for Gemini out of this deck before I switch decks? Alright. Believe in the impossible. It's time to release negativity. So some things you were holding on to, like I said before, are not for your highest good. Alright, Gemini. Any other cards for Gemini? Be bold and make the first move. And your new start is coming. So communication is key. You may have to reach out to someone to get the answers that you seek. Alright. Let's see what comes out here. Denial in friendship. So I feel like maybe you pushed this person away. Or maybe you didn't let them all the way in. I feel like you regret it now, though. Discipline, denial. So it would have, this connection would have required changes to your lifestyle. Yeah, it may not have. I feel like you're holding on to something that's hell. Because you don't want to do the work that it takes to have, I heard, healthy connection. Yeah. Adversity and discipline. Lack of discipline, I heard. it would have required not a lot of change, just drastic, I heard. And I feel like your pride isn't why it didn't work. And I feel like you regret it. You regret not being disciplined, not having the courage. But I feel like we have denial, we have adversity. So whatever you held on to, it didn't serve your highest good. All right, cards for Gemini. Cards for Gemini. I have trust. This person trusted you. You made them really happy. But you are indecisive. Gemini. Gemini. Yeah. We have humor. So maybe you laughed at the way they loved you. That's what I'm hearing. Gemini. Gemini. And Judgment was called. Gemini. But I feel like you've changed your mind. You love this person. Or now you love this person. I feel like you may be blaming them for the reason why you're alone. But they tried giving you their love. From what I'm hearing. I feel like now you feel guilty. Because this was a healthy connection. I feel like this person accepted everything about you. But it's like there was no balance there. No equal give and take. I feel like you wanted them to think that there was. That you actually cared. But I feel like their self-esteem. Tell me more about this. I feel like you envied their self-esteem. I heard bounce back. The way they love themselves. Alright, okay, that's more cards for Gemini. And maybe laughed at their calling. My nose is itching on Spirit confirming. Envy, purpose, relationships. So maybe you despise the way that they interact with people. But I feel like you're surrendering to love. Or you... Tell me more. Yeah. Or maybe you didn't surrender to love because you were scared. You'd have to be honest. That would require growth. You were indecisive. Tell me more. But I feel like it only hurt you. Gemini. Gemini. I heard backfired. Gemini. Or maybe you're worried about it backfiring. Gemini. This actually would have been a really successful connection. That you didn't think it would be. Spirit says it actually would have been really peaceful, but you didn't give it a chance, so it ended. They blessed you. Thankful is what you should have been. Patient. Honest. This was a blessing, but you doubted it. You wanted your freedom. I heard you wanted it, you got it. So Spirit said. Okay, let's see what cards come out over here. Okay. I heard divine connection. Healthy connection. Ooh. I don't think Spirit wants me to use that for you guys. Okay, so let's see what cards come out for Gemini. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Yeah, it's like you're holding on to something that's just not, whether it be a behavior. Like I said, it's by the book, higher power. Like, in order to get what you're trying to call in, you have to be aligned with it. You can manifest all you want, but if it doesn't align with you, it's not going to be given to you. This was a divine connection. I feel like you guys, I want to say, came together way more than once. Divine connection by the book. So it would have required something traditional, I heard. All right, Gemini. Never ending story, crossroads. So it's like I said, I feel like you had a choice between two and you chose the wrong one. You may be wanting to send a message. We'll see. All right, tell me more, Holy Spirit. You feel like your time is running out. You're actually losing sleep, thinking about coming together with this person. I feel like you're ready. In the past, you weren't willing to put in the hard work, and you went towards an all that glitters isn't gold situation. I feel like you thought it would be a dream come true. You thought it would be stable. But now you're just stuck in your head. Because you feel like you gave up the person you were fated to be with, your divine counterpart. Life actually would have been peaceful with this person. It would have been balanced. I feel like they tried to come in more than once. Tell me more about Gemini. Yeah, but chaos and conflict, I feel like that's what you tried to bring upon them when all they wanted to do was make you happy. I feel like you had a choice between two, or maybe you do now, and you are wanting to choose the person who is loyal. I feel like you chose someone who wasn't, or left behind somebody that was a blessing. Somebody with a loyal heart. And that's the truth. Can you tell me more, Spirit? Gemini. What messages do you have left for Gemini in this read? I just seen 2, 3, 4 when I flip this. I feel like you're at a countdown. I feel like you're about ready to take a risk. I heard leap of faith. Or in the past you took a risk. I feel like you're ready to take a risk is what I heard. I feel like you've changed your mind concerning this person to give them a gift. You view this person as your soulmate. I feel like you feel like they've been patiently waiting. I heard healing. So maybe you have some cycles to close before you can, where you're feeling lonely, before you can manifest this. I heard dream come true. So you have to let go of something. This could be people, places, things, family members. It could be, a way of thinking. Divine masculine. You have to be your divine counterpart. There's divine counterparts that are in the upright, which are people who are vibing high. They're faithful, they're loyal, they communicate. They're in the upright. When you're, upside down, Yeah, it gets you this way. So maybe in the past you were Gemini. The other cards for Gemini. The other cards for Gemini. It's like you realize this person's home to you. So it's like you want to do things by the book because you know this person makes you happy. Instead of feeling what you're feeling right now. Gemini, any final cards with this deck? Gemini. That I feel like I go like Gemini. Okay. Sounds so funny to me. I need some sleep. Alright, so wherever you went towards, it's like you feel alone. You may not be alone, but you feel that way. Some of you are alone, I'm hearing. Now. Alright, maybe Spirit's ready for me to use this deck now. Alright, deception's at the bottom of the deck, so maybe you were deceptive. Harvest, maybe you use someone. Doesn't have to be. Fresh start and deception. So it's like you want to do things the right way. Because I feel like you realize that you deserve the love you're trying. I feel like you had healing to do in order to get this fresh start. You either are willing to put in the work or you have put in the work. Fresh start and flow. So you've kind of just been going through the I heard going with the flow. Either way, you need sleep, I'll tell you that. Maybe you tried to hold on to a the coexist. This could be, like I said, family members. It could be, somebody that you have held on to from the past. It was just comfortable. Maybe this person let you come and go as you please, do what you want. Spirit says, like, what do you want? Do you want to stay where you're at, where you're merely existing alongside someone, or do you want this, thing you're trying to call in? Because you can't have both. Yeah, nurturing and coexist. So which one do you want? Do you want someone who's going to nurture you, who's going to love you, who's going to treat you right? Or do you want somebody who's just going to sit by your side? You're going through an awakening. So maybe you're awakening to the person that you're dealing with. I heard in the physical. Maybe you're realizing they're using you. If you're ready to leave the situation or you're leaving one, Spirit says go forward. All right. Okay. Closing cards for Gemini. Closing. Spirit, Holy Spirit, can you please just give me one at a time? Too many start to flip, then it's... Alright, thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, thank you, Spirit. 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 Alright. Be flexible is at the bottom of the deck. Everything happens for a reason. So don't be too hard on yourself. Lessons needed to be learned, I heard. Okay, the first card we have is All Is Well. So don't worry. Don't be stressed. Everything's happening as it should. The unstoppable power of heaven is here to protect you. This yang energy, divine masculine came out. This would be the feminine. Prosperity. So a divine union is very powerful. But I feel like you're holding on to somebody that you're codependent on. You may be in your feelings knowing that you have to let this go in order to get what you are trying to manifest. Could be a fire sign. It was the only card left when I tried to pick it up. So, any final cards for this reading? Fire at the bottom of the deck again. Gemini. Any closing cards for Gemini? Closing cards for Gemini's reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides. Please and thank you. Alright. Could be dealing with a water sign. That's sinkhole. That's what it says right there. It doesn't have to be, but it's like holding on to this. It's gonna, whatever you're doing, Lord, be careful. My nose is itching. Spirit confirming. Okay, so if you want this fresh start, you're going to have to get rid of the things that you know don't align with it. Yeah, change your lifestyle. Gemini. Okay. Life purpose. This person's a part of your life purpose. Fire again. Definitely dealing with the fire sign. Peace and harmony. You'll know this person. Balanced energy from the center embraces you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Pressure burdens and fear dissipates. It is a desirable time to recharge. Listen to your inner voice. Affirm your purpose. You are now anchored. So this connection, it's a blessing. Spirit may ask you to take the lead. Remember, be bold and make the first move. Came out. Charge forward, which means you have to leave something behind. You can make a difference in someone's situation. All right. Fresh start. Spirit says it's time to move on from whatever you're holding on to. And like I said, could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. If you feel like you're in the wrong position, Spirit says it's time to turn around. That gut feeling you have in your belly is there for a reason. Keep going is in the reverse. Spirit's giving you signs, symbolisms everywhere. That's what I'm hearing. All right, Gemini. Gemini. What you're holding on to just isn't meant to be. Love should flow. You shouldn't be forced. So whoever you are dealing with, they're using you. You're dealing with in the physical. They're using you. Spirit says, be careful. You can't trust the person you're around right now. Love yourself enough, wow, to let go. Detach is right behind it. I feel like you've been thinking about it, but it's time to put action behind those thoughts. And embrace the partnership they're trying to gift you. Alright, Geminis, my loves, this has been your reading. If it resonates, please feel free to hit the like button. I will talk to you later, loves. Bye.